One of the facts of self-inquiry is we inevitably encounter self-doubt. Sometimes it seems like this is a disgrace, a failing. We don't measure up to some standard, but it seems that others do, and that we're supposed to. All of us have made mistakes, sometimes big mistakes. But what if self-doubt is not a symptom of failing or weakness, but is instead an important motivator? A motivator to seek a more solid relationship with our deepest sense of who we are, our most real and authentic self. Self-doubt arises as a byproduct of a stage of development where we primarily rely on our personal mind. This is the part of the mind that we have developed since infancy, partly from our own nature and partly from our interaction with the circumstances and events of our lives, and partly from the incredibly varied feedback we get from others as we navigate life. Self-doubt exists because this level of our mind is not equipped to resolve the core existential issues of life. And yet, at first, it is all we know. So we cope with it in various ways, trying to disguise or deny it. Indeed, it is a difficult and painful experience. We betray ourselves, and yet it persists. At some point, perhaps, we gain the courage to face this dilemma. Often there are new behaviors we need to adopt. But more than this, as our self-honesty grows, we recognize the myths we have created, and they become less and less convincing. We start to sense a deeper level of who we are than our personal mind. As we gain the courage to not be frightened by our self-doubt, we begin to learn from the discomfort of it. This helps us shift our perspective. We start to gain a recognition of that aspect of us that is the essence of self-worth, which is uninjured by all we've gone through. This is a recognition that is trustworthy. We know it's real. We know it. We know its importance and meaning to our lives. Practices that help still the mind and reshape our relationship with ourselves and the world around us support this. As we test this, as we learn how to become increasingly self-honest, this trust grows and self-doubt begins to recede in light of this growing experience. It is a magnificent recognition. The remarkable grace of this process is it relies entirely upon a person's willingness and ability to be self-honest, to acknowledge a reality that is already there. We don't have to build it through some heroic mental gymnastics. It is innate, awaiting our recognition. This change does require diligent, earnest, and wise practice over time, and patience. You build this capacity to trust, brick by brick. You trust your deep nature a little further. You learn from this and what it means, and this furthers the next step of trust. It resonates with a deeper sense of conscience and purpose. We live more aligned with our deepest sense of ourselves and what matters. This, at last, is something worth doing.